My biggest project ever. We traveled to remote islands, met awesome people along the way. We made bad experiences, but also made great experiences. So grab a coffee or a snack, sit back and relax as we're going to tell our story.
It was one of the most adventurous rides in such a long distance. It was cinema.
Das war die schlimmste Überquerung. Das ist die Hauptsache. Jetzt kommt der richtige Part.
All videos will be in English and German, so turn on subtitles if needed.
How do we start this video podcast from our journey to Croatia? I think that is a good starter to ask this question at the beginning because we are
Clueless. We have no idea what we're doing. Yeah. This is New York, by the way. This is
Croatia.
Definitely not in Europe.
Europe would be too.
What's Europe?
I don't know.
Europe would be what?
Too boring.
Too boring. Yeah, because we're
fame now with our channel.
Yeah, we're famous. This is the first video, by the way. Of course, all of this needed a lot of preparation. Going on long distance rides can be extremely dangerous, so we had to take all necessary measures to stay as safe as possible. Like packing a radio, life jackets, chem lights and supplies. Yeah, we planned a lot. Cameras, planning the arrangement, and of course we also needed a suitable ride. After everything was prepared, it was time to leave. But I didn't go alone. Dennis joined the trip, helped me to get everything done, and supplied unique avatar shots of our journey. We bought the ride, modified it.
You modified it, yeah.
Exchanged some parts, added, or what is it called, decals. The trailer. You can't rent a jet ski to go to places like that. And I don't even think you can rent a boat to go to places like that because it's a rather dangerous ride. And
with the boat,
maybe
it's obvious it's dangerous.
If you're trying to rent a small boat with a small motor, they wouldn't allow you to go that far.
Near the coast, you also have to take care of those things. Don't get hit by the rocks, that it's not damaged.
Yeah, because there's no sand. Even if you have small waves, it's very hard to get close to the island without hitting any rocks. Anchor it. You came to my house, and then
I came to you,
and then we picked the jet ski up. We went all the way down to Croatia.
Also, this ride was longer than expected.
Yeah, it's always a long ride, but I like it.
Life ain't perfect, but it's perfect for me. I'm really turning water. My lungs are filled with doubt. I'm searching for an answer, and I can't see it now. I gotta see, I gotta figure it out. It's bright as gravity. It's always holding me down. This shit no more, man, I'm over it. Sometimes I don't wanna give you fair, but that's the point of it. I got all these lemons in my cup, I put some ice in it. And mix the bitters with a sweeter smile.
When we arrived, I had to sleep some hours.
We recovered from the long ride and headed straight to the Port Authority. First thing that we did when we were ready, we went to Pula to register the ski, and it's crazy expensive, 70 or 80 euro. After that, we were ready. The next step was to
fill up. Forgot to fill up, to juice it up.
Yeah, you're right. To juice it up.
To juice it up was the most expensive part of the whole trip.
Yeah, we had to get fuel a lot of times. Then we refueled the jet and went straight to the boat ramp.
Wenn wir nicht mixen, dann haben wir doch 98.
Okay. It's a 70-liter gas tank. All in all, we had 110-liter gas with us
on the long trips.
That's crazy.
It's not comfortable if you sit in the back.
Yeah. We visited the Lost Bay Beach Bar and went on our first slow ride. To start with the so-called break-in. Every jet ski needs about 5 to 10 hours of relaxed riding to unlock its full potential.
Das nennt man natürliche Sonnencreme. Ich sehe es gar nicht da drin. Doch ein bisschen. Ja.
Guck mal, mach wieder aufs Neue.
Oh, nice. Die Aufkleber sehen gar nicht mehr so scheiße aus. Wie diese Beine. Ziehen ins Wasser fällt. Sogar die Möwen lachen schon über mich. Ich glaube, es ist richtig so.
On the very first ride, I remember saying all the stress, all the pain was worth it. When I hit the throttle, I told you, man, everything was worth it. After going on a short ride, we returned to the boat ramp. At the ramp, we noticed a girl that was obviously posing for pictures and changing outfits in between. And since one of our first video ideas was to take people with us to capture their reaction of the ride, who would be more suitable than someone who's already some kind of influencer? At least that's what we thought.
Hast du Bock mitzufahren?
Ja. Macht sie das auch für Instagram? Instagram jetzt 21.000. Auf YouTube habe ich jetzt noch nicht so viel.
Wir fahren zu dritt zu der Insel.
Okay.
Ich setze ihn da ab,
Okay.
mit die Drohne angeflogen und dann würden wir einfach ein bisschen rumfahren. Und er versucht eine coole Aufnahme zu machen.
Okay.
She was posing in front of the sea with her phone on a, what is it called?
Stative.
She put her phone in front of her, producing some kind of pictures. I thought she was some kind of Instagram model promoting clothing. She was there with her parents.
With the parents and the dog.
And we asked her, we're seeing you producing some kind of content. We're trying to create videos. I have no idea where this is going to, what the end result will be, but we're trying to create cool videos. Would you ride with us? She wanted to go. We actually also asked her parents if they wanted to go for a ride.
Und wie ist es mit euch? Hättet ihr vielleicht auch Lust darauf? Nee? Schon mal Jetski gefahren?
Ja. Ich sag das nicht.
They were laughing and they didn't want to go, but
It'd be funny.
it would be very funny if they would have joined us.
Yeah.
I think you wouldn't expect people of a little bit higher age to ride on a jet ski, and maybe it would have been their first experience. That would be funny, yeah. Then we took her for a ride and tested everything out. The jet, the avatar, the walkie-talkies. I took you to the island so you could start the drone, so you would have a good spot that's not too far away from the riding area.
It was very close that we turned it over in the water.
Yeah,
It was
like whoa, watch out! And I bet she thought like, what are these idiots doing? They have no idea what they're doing.
yeah.
It's just what happens if you put a bit more weight on one side. Like water comes in and the jet ski is almost turning around. So we dropped you off. You started the drone. To the topic of planning, that's also something you had to do. You had to practice how to fly that drone because you didn't know how to.
It's just an avatar, not a self-built one. And I think for our purpose, it was the best solution.
It's a nice drone. You had DJI care.
Yeah.
We needed that.
Yeah. This FPV journey is like, it's hard work.
How did you practice? How often did you practice?
I didn't practice much because I have like maybe 12, 13 hours in FPV sims. I first got the controller and practiced with it. After those 12, 13 hours, I bought the avatar too. The first 2 or 3 hours were just in easy mode. Yeah, it was pain. I crashed it so many times on the ground. It survived, yeah.
All the
It was
crashes.
grass. It was grass, by the way.
On the
not-
ground, yeah.
But it's
The last crash, it didn't survive.
maybe 5 hours of practice with it, and then we went full mode on Croatia over water, and I was shaky. You can't imagine.
The first time chasing something with the drone, first time over water. Yeah, and then we went out. I saw the drone coming, and we started to ride.
Die Kamera weiß ja nicht, was sie gefühlt hat, sag ich dir ehrlich. Wo ist sie hin? Wie viele Aufnahmen kriegt sie so hin, denkst du? Mit so einem Flug mit der Drohne? Ich fand's cool. Ja.
Most of the time, she was like really serious. I remember asking her, "What's up with you? What's wrong with you?
Nothing.
Are you in a bad mood?" And then she just told me something like she's used to more excitement, whatever that means. And she also knows how it feels to ride the jet skis, so it wasn't that crazy experience. There was some moments where she was laughing, and you could see she was having fun, but most of the time she was very serious. After the ride, I found out that she was an OF model, and honestly, I don't want to support that. Don't get me wrong, she's a very nice person and I'm wishing her all the best, but I don't like this whole movement of exploiting lust. I hope that she'll be doing fine without it in the future. Maybe she already is, because I couldn't find her socials anywhere when editing this video. Turns out, she's a rich OnlyFans model.
Now I remember, she didn't told you at the first time that she was making OnlyFans, right? She
I didn't know.
She made Instagram and YouTube.
Yes.
And then you went to, when we came back, and I talked with her, and then she told me she's doing OnlyFans.
My problem with all of it is, from the video creating perspective, I guess it's a good thing. Clickbait type of things.
Yeah.
From another perspective, I don't want to support this kind of content. Not because I have a problem with her, but because I have a problem with this whole OnlyFans thing. I don't know what we're going to show of the whole ride. I think those people are harming themselves. Maybe not in that moment, and maybe the financial gain is too good to question anything about it. But I think in the long term, it's going to harm them. People supporting that, people putting money into OnlyFans are miserable. Doing that will make them even more sad. Hope in the end she will find Jesus. What can I say? I don't know what we're going to show.
But the GoPro shots were not worth it, because it also was just testing. Not really that good. But also the drone shots were very exposed. The exposure was too high, yeah.
I think we can...
It's part of the journey, right?
It's part of the journey.
So what?
We're noobs. We don't know what we're doing.
Yeah.
I think we can save them. Although the avatar shots were heavily overexposed, I think they turned out pretty good. After the ride, we went to the Lost Bay Beach Bar, took coffee or something like that. Shout out to Lost Bay Beach Bar.
Best beach bar in the world.
Best beach bar in Croatia. Just the fact that I liked going on tours and seeing those remote islands, people that live there, was so much more interesting than just trying to get a good reaction out of someone to get content. I know that people are reacting, and if it's attractive people reacting, that's supposed to be good content. I think people like watching that, but I think it's so much more beneficial to experience the long rides, the dangerous rides, and the remote islands, and the people there, and the cities there, the villages there. I think there's so much more in it, so I like that better in the end. The next day we went on the first small exploring trip down the coast to look for new boat ramps, interesting places, and maybe more people to take with us. And what we found was a beautiful landing stage and something that looked like a ship graveyard. We wanted to explore and find a new boat ramp, but what we did find was a really nice spot with a sunken ship, old, broken ships, and we just had to take some really cool shots of that. There's a lot of stuff that looks like it's just left behind.
Yeah.
Someone put it there and then never thought about it again.
Yeah.
I remember there was this sunken ship. When we were driving over it. I recognized that there's something going really deep beneath the jet ski, but I was unsure what it was. I remember I told you, like, check it out with the drone, and then you could see it. Riding over it, you could only see the mast, whatever that is. On the footage, you could see the big ship just laying on the ground.
Be interesting if we had a diving license, diving gear to go down there and explore it.
You don't need diving gear to explore that. That's a really great idea. A snorkeling kit and then maybe some diving practice a few meters down.
Yeah.
So you can see better. I wonder if that's a diving spot for tourist divers. You should ask Vedran, the diver.
Vedran.
Now it's time for the first big ride to an island called Unia. Plan was to start in Pula, stop at a small island with a lighthouse on it in the middle of the sea, and then keep on heading to Unia. $50 kilometers in total. It was the first time we crossed the Gulf and I was nervous because I know what it's like when the jet ski breaks down. Never been that far in the open sea.
I was not conscious what could happen with the jet ski, that it could break down. For me, it was one of the most adventurous rides on the back seat. Such a long distance. It was cinema.
Wie ist der Plan?
Der Plan ist gleich schlafen gehen. Morgen früh, 7 Uhr aufstehen, nichts essen, Kaffee, Nescafé, 2 in 1, ein bisschen kochendes Wasser rein, Sachen packen, Geräte sind geladen, kurzes Einkaufen, Steg, Jet rein, direkt los, Leuchtturm und dann Insel dahinter.
Dann fahren wir komplett hier außen rum bis an die südlichste Spitze und dann fahren wir hier die komplette Strecke übers Meer. So der Plan zumindest.
Ja, und dort aus?
Und dort aus weiter zur nächsten Insel namens Unia.
Nonstop durch.
But the weather wasn't in our favor. Wir sind noch nicht los, warum?
Das Wetter spielt verrückt.
Wetter spielt verrückt. Regen und Wind. Jetzt hat's aufgehört. We still decided to start our journey when the weather got a little bit better.
Let's go. Ready?
All the splashes into my face. My mouth was full of salt water, my nose, everything. Only covered up with my...
You put the hoodie above your face to protect it. We had to stop at this island and it was so hard to get to the island that I was questioning everything. Since we had problems fighting the waves in the beginning, we decided to stop on an island called Venera and hope for better conditions. We find a nice spot where we can beach the jet ski, and we did it. Actually, that was the nicest spot to beach it. It was just one big flat stone. We also explored the island and found this beautiful magical beacon or obelisk.
With the nice obelisk.
Like from far away, it looks small. If you walk up, you can see it in the footage. It's really big. I searched the internet for the historical background of the beacon or the obelisk, but the only information that I found was that it was probably put there by the Roman Empire. After the short stay, we decided to continue our journey and headed to the lighthouse island called Galliola. I remember when we left the island, I still questioned everything. We were asking ourselves, should we go? Should we just go back? And then I said, let's just go into that direction and we'll see. And then we just started and we didn't stop. But it was okay. We definitely went into worse conditions later on.
Yeah.
There was this island where we stopped with the lighthouse, and at first you couldn't even see it. The ski was showing the direction, the GPS, but you couldn't see it.
Immer noch 11 Kilometer. Das ist einfach nicht weniger.
few kilometers for reaching the lighthouse. You could see it in the distance.
Genau geradeaus. Wenn ich stehe, dann siehst du ganz leicht die Insel und so einen kleinen Turm.
There was a ring on the stone wall and we put a rope on it and it was fine. It was just sitting there. And we were so far away. You could guess that Ischia was on the horizon. It was so far away. You couldn't see it. You could see some mountains in the north. You could see some islands on the other side. But Ischia was so far away, you could only guess that it's there somewhere on the horizon. We still had our doubts to continue the journey. Never have we been so far away from the coast. But as they say, when in doubt, take the next small step. And we did.
To turn around at this point was not an option. The destination we wanted to go to was so near to us that we just said, let's go.
I wanted to go close to that cliff to check it out, to take some videos, and I went into that direction, but then I thought like, man, we're so far away, I just want to get into a safe harbor.
Ja, jetzt gucken wir mal, wo wir hier anlegen.
And then we reached it, and the water turned completely calm. The way to Unije was hard, stressful, I was nervous, but it was worth it.
We prayed and we went straight to Unije.
We prayed for it and then we sent it.
We finally got to discover this magical island.
Der erste Eindruck der Insel ist schön. Schön, sehr ruhig. Da kommt der Bruder.
Can we leave the jet ski there for free? Or do we have to pay or anything?
How long your stay?
1 hour.
Oh, okay,
2
okay,
hours.
stay, guys.
Okay, thank you very much. Erzähl das zu den craziesten Sachen, die du je gemacht hast.
Voll. Voll. Komplett übers offene Meer und dann hier anlegen, vorhin noch auf der Leuchtturminsel. Was geht krasses. Das ist ein Jetski mit Zinkdu.
Oder hast du mal was Krasses gemacht?
Ich weiß nicht, ob die Bali-Touren zählen, aber ich glaube nicht. Das war schon ein Peak jetzt. Alleine diese Anstrengung hier rüber zu fahren, über die Wellen, das ist schon hart. Klar kannst du auch zu Fuß viel machen, aber ich glaube, das hier ist schon High Performer. Meine Gemütslage geändert von Anfang der Reise bis jetzt.
Am Anfang hatte ich ein bisschen Schiss. Jetzt, wo wir wieder Festland unter den Füßen haben, schon besser.
Schon besser?
Fühlt sich gut an.
Ja. Und das sagst du zum Rückweg, noch keine Gedanken drüber, sondern erstmal
Keine Gedanken.
erstmal genießen,
Aber Rückweg ist immer entspannter.
weil es schneller geht.
Irgendwo Richtung anpeilen,
Mhm.
Richtung Westen und einfach
Los. Okay. We started exploring the small town. It's so small, the village is on the harbor.
But the island is actually much bigger.
Then we just enjoyed the views, enjoyed the architecture, the vibe. I know first we wanted to go more upwards to the top of the island. We didn't have that much time.
And the energy. So exhausting to ride, focus on the waves, and the sun is always shining on you. We were protected, but still you get sunburned. We're walking around there. I mean, I was motivated, but
It's not just walking. We have our vests, the backpacks, the whole equipment. Only those water shoes. Yours were pretty fine, but at this moment mine were completely...
they always break at some point.
Yeah.
They don't last long. What I remember the most was the woman singing in the church or practicing. She was practicing. You could hear it from the outside.
Mhm.
What a vibe, like an island in the middle of the sea,
With all
and there's
those-
a woman singing in the church. What a vibe. Was sagst du zur Insel? Jetzt, wo wir so viel gesehen haben, wie wir konnten.
Sagen, positiv überrascht von der Insel. Sehr ruhig auch. Erstaunlicherweise auch sehr klein. Jetzt, wo man so ein bisschen weiter oben war. Irgendwie scheint alles sehr weit weg. Aber zu Fuß in Gehminuten doch sehr nah dran alles.
Richtig einzigartiger Vibe hier. Ja. Richtig schön.
I mean, what if there's an emergency? Someone has to come with a plane or with a helicopter. How do you get medical aid? Like with a boat, it takes way too long.
Yeah, it's too long, yeah.
Of course, we still had to ride back. Another crazy experience.
Was ist jetzt hier Phase? Jetzt fertig hier mit unserer Tour. Und jetzt haben wir 5:30 ungefähr. Ja, das kommt hin. Jetzt müssen wir so schnell wie möglich zurückkommen. Noch vor Sonnenuntergang. Hinfahrt haben wir so 1 Stunde 40, 1 Stunde 30 gebraucht.
Reine Fahrzeit.
Reine Fahrzeit. Und zurück werden wir das jetzt irgendwie toppen. Geben wir jetzt richtig Gas. So schnell es geht. War richtig schön hier auf der Insel, muss ich sagen. Richtig entspannte, coole Insel.
Fazit fällt gut aus, sagst du.
Ja, war auch cool, die Leuchtung gesehen zu haben. Aber würde ich nicht nochmal hinfahren zu dem Leuchtturm. Wenn ich irgendwie die Möglichkeit hätte, würde ich nochmal hier hinfahren tatsächlich.
Ja, hierhin ist glaube ich der bessere Punkt. Ne? Direkt durchfahren und dann.
Hier ist nice. Kannst du anlegen.
Mitten im Hafen.
Versuchen wir den Lachs zu tanken irgendwie.
Jetzt juicen wir den Jet auf.
And the way back was the best part in my opinion. You know, we did it the first long ride. We made it. We saw the island. We got the footage. And then we went back. The sea calmed down. We could go pretty fast, around 60 kilometers per hour all the time. We just need to go back, head home to our safe harbor. It was a nice feeling. It was a lot of fun.
There's no land inside.
We need to go there. Over there. Now it's back to work.
Also, you can't forget about that it's a bit earlier, darker.
Yeah, I mean, we're focusing on around 7 p.m. I think. 8 p.m. is pretty late.
Sunburn is real.
Yes, sir.
The Bunsurn is real. Oh shit, man. Oh no.
Delfine! Ah! Nee, Thunfische!
Jetzt haben wir Sportmodus aktiviert.
What the fuck?
We did it.
We did it. We're back in the port. Bring den Jet jetzt wieder an die Rampe. Da vorne hin. Martin fährt.
After successfully returning from our first long trip, we went out the next day to take my work colleague and her family for a ride.
Cradle, I've been around a
Es geht. Nix, er sagt zur Gesamtsituation.
Kaputt, körperlich, finanziell, bankrott. Habe ich meine Brille jetzt hinten lassen. Kopf her, im Arsch,
seelisch im Arsch. Aber hey, wir haben ein paar Leute glücklich zu machen.
Das ist der Punkt und den machen wir jetzt auch, den erfüllen
Ich
wir.
habe denen gesagt, wir kommen, wir machen das.
Wir machen das. Genau so.
Versprechen wird gehalten.
Genau so. Das heißt, wir fahren jetzt nach Stinjan.
Wir fahren jetzt zu Lost Bay, Home Base.
Direkt los oder noch was trinken?
Ja, direkt los.
Direkt los. Gehen direkt los.
Wollen wir mal ein bisschen springen?
Oh mein Gott.
Haltet ihr euch fest? We then returned to the coast and grabbed something to eat. Suddenly I got a call from a neighbor. He went out with a boat and the boat broke down. Since we were out in the water anyway, we certainly went to the rescue.
Wir sind im Badebereich, oder?
Wir machen eine Sidequest. Was ist los, Marek? Ja. Habt ihr ein Seil?
Ja, das ist noch. Also,
Ich habe keine starke. Ich guck mal, warte, ich guck mal.
Hier nehmen wir die Notfallschnur einfach, ja?
Mehr habe ich nicht dabei.
Den Anker haben wir ja da liegen lassen.
3 Meter?
Schau, so wie viele Frauen habe ich hier, ne?
Ja.
Und ich stelle mal das wieder.
Marek,
Ja.
schweige. Hast du was zum Anhängen nach hinten oder nicht? Okay, jetzt fährst du los. Aber langsam.
Fertig?
Ja.
Er dreht sich kurz um und dann kann das Seil festhalten. Ihr seid noch festgemacht, oder?
Na, wir sind. Oh. Ja, ja, okay, ja. Ja.
Alles gut, kein Stress.
Die Kleine so gemacht hast. Ja, okay, nein, ich mach.
Motorgeld. Haben wir schon probiert.
Ja, nicht mehr.
Haben wir schon mal gemacht, ne? Und dann ist zurück, der Sitzer ist weggegangen und dann waren wir noch geschossen.
Ich bin ein Deppert. Okay.
Hey.
Jetzt. Kannst du
Fest?
fahren, ja.
Okay, dann.
Kannst du die Dame gewesen, aber schnell?
Was? Ich mach noch ein Video von euch.
Das kostet keine Arbeit.
Willst du, dass du ein Gewicht hast?
Kaum.
Es ist genug stark. Besser langsam und sicher.
Okay.
Da rein und dann liegen. Ganz tief. Rein. Jetzt du ihn rein im Wasser.
Oh, Stinjan. Und Bro, wie läuft's?
Läuft. Also hier hinten ist entspannt, aber ja, aufpassen.
Hier rein? Hier hin?
Manche Uring, Samisch, oder? Ja, vielleicht brauchen wir ein Wasser. Danke.
They appreciative invited us to a drink. Our neighbor told us that those 3 girls that were on a boat really wanted to go for a ride on a jet ski. And since they were okay with being filmed, we decided to take Dennis to a nearby island so he could get the drone ready and take some shots.
Okay, wir wurden jetzt noch was zu trinken eingeladen.
Nach unserer Sidequest.
Ja, nach der Sidequest. Die 3 Mädels, die da mit auf dem Boot waren, wollten eine Runde mit uns fahren. Jetzt positionieren wir erst Avatar-Piloten auf der Insel. Und dann gucken wir, was passiert. Genau so. Und hier den Akku müssen wir auch noch wechseln.
Then we started heading out one by one and Dennis sent the drone until this happened.
Have you done this before?
Well, I wanted to, but I think it's a nice thing to just go on a jet ski.
What's your name, by the way?
We have a special guest.
Hello.
Her name is
Pandora.
What's up?
What's up with you? I'm just vibing here, you know.
What a nice coincidence that you're here now. Didn't even think about that you live around here.
You're very lucky.
Yesterday evening at
like last
7
minute.
p.m. Absolutely last minute.
I just got like a DM and I was like, who is this?
What?
Like, I don't know. I forgot. I thought you had like a different username. Oh, it's this guy. I was like, oh, okay, that's chill.
Is this guy.
And
yeah,
then-
so...
Yeah.
Yeah, let's talk about what happened in Croatia.
What did it
Yes, I do remember. We were riding around, then we went to this kebab place, and then I got a call from our neighbor, and he was like, "Where are you? We need your help." I was like, "What's wrong?" We were stuck on a boat somewhere, and I thought he was like far away from the beach somewhere. And I was like, "Yeah, where are you? We're coming." We just finished eating, and then we took the side quest.
Also perfect timing, right?
Yeah, it was perfect timing. Tell us, how did you even end up there? Like, what was the plan?
I assume that what our plan was just to take a nice day off and then go and explore the sea a little bit. And we were kind of just getting started. And then me and my friends, we were just looking at each other. We were like, oh, it's going to be such a nice day. And we were just talking about like, yeah, what do we want to do in the next days? And all we kept talking about was we should rent a jet ski. And then we were looking at each other. We were like, that's impossible because first of all, neither of us have our driver's license, so we can't do that. Out of nowhere, I just see someone getting a call. I was like, oh, we need to be rescued. I was like, what is happening?
Yeah, so you didn't know that the boat broke down?
And no, I just saw them struggling. I was like, oh, it's probably gonna be okay. Me and my best friends, we were just looking at each other. We were like, oh, what kind of picture should we take? How should we pose or anything? And then they started to actually struggle. And we were like, wait, are we actually not moving anywhere? Someone called you. We waited a few minutes just looking around. And then we kind of tried to like move the boat around, tried to move in the direction to go back. Then I just hear a wave, like I just hear the wave swooshing. I was like, what's happening? And then I just see you guys coming up there. I was like, oh, that's cool. And then you guys brought us back.
That was so funny. We were like, "Oh yeah, we have a side quest now. We have to, rescue someone." And it was so close. We started and we already saw you. You were tied to the
Yeah.
what is it
To the
called?
boys.
Yeah.
And the neighbor's like, "Hey, Martin." I have to mention, my neighbor is sitting on this broken down boat, chilling.
Vibing.
We show up, vibing, chilling, and he's. We show up and he's like, "Look at the girls I have here on this broken down boat." It was so funny.
Yeah, I remember that. It was also so funny. We were all trying to help. There was barely a place for like 2 people. And then I was like, fine, I'm just gonna chill on the boat, I guess. I have nothing else to do. I don't know. You guys were just sitting on the jet ski trying to help. I was stressing out because I was like, what do? I feel so useless.
We tied it up somehow. It was so easy to tow this boat. I just started the jet ski, put it in forward, and that's it. It went as if nothing happened. And you were 5 people on that boat.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a small boat, but yeah. So we brought you back. I think the neighbor told us like, "Can you take them for a ride?"
And then we're like, yeah, since you guys came to like rescue us, maybe you can also like give the girls a drive. And I was like, yeah, that sounds nice. And then we went to get a coffee and then we talked. And it was so funny because you guys were talking in German, I think. And I kind of know some German, not a lot, but my best friend, she and their sisters, they kept going like, what are they saying? What are they saying? I was like, girl, they're going so fast, I can't understand everything. You guys were talking so fast, and there was also like some Croatian and Slovenian in between. And then they asked like 2 times, like, so are we going on the jet ski? I said, girl, ask them, they're right in front of you.
We were discussing like, what's our plan to take people with us to film their reaction and stuff. So then if we wanted to ride, we were like, yeah, let's do it,
Yeah.
We started the drone, we went for a ride, 3 individual rides.
If you see that we lose the GoPro, you can tell me, okay? Yo, hörst du mich?
Ja, ich höre mich. Alles klar. You will join us on the drone.
Oh yeah.
We'll go in sport mode now, so we'll be a lot faster.
Okay.
If something's wrong, just tell me, okay?
Oh yeah, I do like
If
to
you
go
can't
like...
hold on, okay, I think that's him. Hey, let's go! My head went flying. Okay, let's jump a little bit.
How did you like it?
Oh, I love it. I wish I could do that every like few months or just whenever I feel like I have a day off. And it would obviously be nice outside, nice and warm.
Why did you fall off?
So, first of all, what happened?
Was I going too fast?
No, you were like kind of like going on the waves and you were catching and going like different angles and everything. I had to like scratch my nose or something and I was like, it can't be that bad. So out of nowhere, we just like took a turn. I was like, oh God. And I didn't even feel like something was off, but I know that I had like XL nails and I could barely hold myself onto like the side.
What are XL nails?
Yeah.
How big are they?
Yeah, like the tips.
I don't remember that.
If you grab the handle on the side, you can't squeeze your hands, right? With those nails. Because you have to do it like this. Not
like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I wasn't like 100% steady. And then we took the turn and out of nowhere, I just flew off. And I was like, what is happening? And I just look around. I didn't even know that I lost a flip-flop or a nail or whatever. Flew off.
So you first lost your flip-flop, then you lost your nail?
Yeah. And somehow I got both back. And I just looked back. I had no clue. I was in the middle of nowhere. There could be anything in the water. What can happen right now? And then all I hear is, oh my God, are you okay? Are you okay? I was like, what just happened? And I just look around and I see.
I didn't say, oh my God, are you okay?
Really?
It sounds really bad.
Oh, I thought you said that.
I think I just asked you like, are you okay? Are you fine?
Oh, you asked me that like.
Oh my God, are you okay? Like you just lost a leg or something. Oh my God.
Could be. I flipped pretty fast. Before I knew it, I was in the water.
We lost the camera. Then you lost the flip-flop, then the nail, and then you...
Man, you lost the camera maybe 3 times on this ride.
Yeah.
We did lose it. Like
we lost it a lot. The system wasn't working.
We got
but we still got it. We got everything back.
I was
everything.
in one piece.
Everything.
I found it so funny in the moment. Normally I would like be overreacting, but in that moment, I just found it so funny. I was just laughing.
I never experienced someone being hurt
Thank God.
by falling off, but you're going fast, you can crash, anything can happen.
Yeah.
Of course, I was a little bit worried for you and your friend that also fell off.
I would set up like this, okay? Very much.
Or this strap.
You okay? Are you injured? No.
And then it happened.
Did the drone just crash? What? Did the drone just crash? I don't know.
Fuck, ich sehe die auch nicht mehr.
Ich glaube, dann ist sie untergegangen. Oh nein. Our drone crashed somewhere here. No.
I guess it sinks because I can't see it anymore.
Wichtigste Frage, sind die Aufnahmen weg? Ja, nur noch die Aufnahmen von der Brille. Aber nur mit der Brille.
Ich hab den anderen Jungs jetzt auch noch Bescheid gesagt, aber irgendwie, wir sehen ja gar nichts. Das ging so schnell. Ich hab die crashen sehen und dann war die direkt weg.
Ich glaube, die ist direkt runtergegangen.
Wir schauen noch mal kurz hier, gucken, fahren noch mal hin und her und dann kommen wir zu dir.
Alles klar, ich warte hier.
I was hoping that it was floating, you know, maybe a little bit, but The drone crashed into the water and disappeared instantly.
Passiert. Machen so. Oder machen so. Weg. Einfach unter Wasser 2. It is what it is.
Aber ich glaube ja fest dran, wir kriegen geiles Footage aus der Brille raus. Yeah, that's life.
That's life.
That's life.
Make the best of it.
We lost the drone. It's somewhere down there.
Look, somewhere down there.
Somewhere down there. Did you see it? Wir racen jetzt back. Machen wir. Heide, tschüss. Wie ist denn die Gemütslage jetzt nach dem Aussteigen nochmal?
Prost.
Prost macht sich breit. Macht sich breit sogar? Ja, bei mir auch. Scheiße.
Viele Aufnahmen gemacht. Viel Video war nicht?
Ja. Gut, aber...
Ja, vom Gästen. Ja.
3 perfect rides, perfect shots with the drone. The worst or the best, I don't know. The worst thing happened.
It was the last ride.
It was the end of the last ride. We were done. I was expecting you to go back any second, any minute.
I just wanted to film the last.
There was this guy that was riding around us all the time. He was riding like crazy. He was like 17.
Oh.
He was on a 300 horsepower jet ski, riding like crazy, and he was splashing us, turning and jumping. He was pointing at the waves. He was like, let's go jump those waves. And I was like, yeah, okay, let's go there. And I started riding, and I just saw something flying into the water and just disappear instantly. Like no splash, no sound, no nothing. It just disappeared. And I stood up and I was like, where's the drone?
The drone made bloop.
I stopped. I looked around. I couldn't see the drone, so it either went back or, yeah, it just crashed. I got the radio out, the walkie-talkie. What's up? He's like, the drone is gone.
Drone down.
It's like, no. And I told this other guy, we lost the drone. Can you help us look for the drone? Maybe it's floating somewhere. We were looking everywhere, and it was just gone. And I remember coming back to the island, and you were just like laying there.
Yeah, I was
just like broken down.
Broken guy.
Yeah, so what happened was the water is splashing,
yeah,
and
first
it
was
couldn't
like a small splash, and I thought, okay, it's fine. And then the second one was way bigger than I expected. I lost everything, every part of control I had.
One of them went like, so all the footage that we just did is gone. I'm like, oh. I was like, yeah, I guess.
Actually, all of that started one of the best parts of the whole story. We came up with that idea that maybe divers could recover it. When we got home, we were talking about it. We were thinking about divers. He found their number, texted them, and they replied instantly, right?
Oh, wow.
Avatar ist untergegangen und jetzt leiten wir die Rettungsaktion ein. Versuchen Taucher zu bekommen, die diese Drohne holen, wenn sie überhaupt noch da ist. Und dann mit ganz viel Glück die Daten von der Karte zu retten. Ich habe hier gefilmt, da ist der untergegangen. Und jetzt sind wir im Austausch.
Wann haben die Taucher Zeit?
Sonntag.
Wollen die was dafür haben?
Haben sie noch nicht geschrieben. Die einzige Frage ist nur noch Zeit unter Wasser, alles über einen Tag, unter 50%. Stark abhängig von Material und Glück laut ChatGPT.
Aber wenn das Case von der Avatar 2 wirklich wasserdicht ist, dann haben wir gute Chancen.
Salzwasser noch viel kritischer. 150 to go for a search, 250 if we find it. Ist uns das wert?
Ich würde sagen ja.
Ja?
Ich würde sagen ja.
Soll ich die mal fragen, wie hoch die Wahrscheinlichkeit ist?
Frag die mal, wie die das suchen.
Wenn die das wirklich finden sollten. Direkt Karte rausholen, abspülen.
Ihnen geantwortet.
We would go with the boat to the location if you have one and have a dive and search for it for 40 minutes. The chance depends directly on the accuracy of your location. Für 40 Minuten würden die suchen.
Die werden ja auch wissen, wie tief das da ist. Das ist ja direkt bei denen vor der Haustür.
Ja.
Das ist der letzte Standort. Also, wir machen's, oder?
Alles für den Content, alles für die Kamera. Wir haben Taucher gefunden, die das machen. Den Kollegen gesprochen. Ich werde dran, den Besitzer. Wir dürfen morgen mitfahren. 12 Uhr müssen wir hier sein. Schauen wir einfach mal. Wäre schon cool, ja. Heute erstmal pausieren, dem Körper Ruhe geben, morgen auf die nächste Sidequest gehen.
After the drone crashed into the sea and disappeared instantly, we decided to ask divers to try to recover it. And for the rescue mission, we joined them on their boat.
Plan ist, wir fahren jetzt gleich raus zu den Kollegen in der Diver Academy. Fahren mit denen raus, hoffentlich. Abwarten, beten, hoffen, dass wir das Ding wieder bekommen.
What's up, homie? My name is Tony.
What's up, homie? I'm Tony.
LC sign.
Anyways.
Was auch zur aktuellen Verkehrssituation hier? Catastrophe.
Alter, die stellen sich einfach auf die Straße. Alles scheißegal. Aber es gibt halt auch keine Parkplätze. So. Was willst du machen? Alle haben ein Auto.
Hast du eine Lösung fürs Problem?
Abschieben. Porten abschieben.
Okay.
Alle Ausländer.
Alle Touris?
Ja.
Nee, keine.
Alle. Einfach alle.
Okay. Wie ist die aktuelle Gemütslage?
Ich bin hyped. Ich bin gespannt.
Was sagt,
ob die da was hinkriegen?
Was sagt das Gefühl?
Ich bin guter Dinge eigentlich.
Ja, ich auch.
Dinge, ja.
Ich auch.
Aber wir werden sehen.
Was die 40 Minuten bringen werden, wa? Aufmerksame Autofahrer.
Wo muss ich hin?
Geradeaus oder kannst du hierher?
And then we met up and yeah, we went out
on a Sunday.
It was nice. We don't know anything about diving. It was nice to see those people like in their professionalism.
Ja, geht klar.
Geht.
Also das ist auch ungefähr so groß. Ja gut, weil der macht das wahrscheinlich direkt im Meer, wa?
Deine macht sich ja eher.
So halb?
Ja, ich bin nervös. Wir waren 15 Minuten im Tauchgang und auf einmal zeigt er mir 70 Mal. Also der weiter wirklich nicht.
Da ist der Anker genau auf die Drohne.
Okay. Ja. As soon as you come, the better.
How much time do they need to dive down to the ground?
This is fairly shallow. I don't know, maybe half a minute. Yeah, I think that's the first round.
First round?
Yeah. We searched the GoPros and
Okay.
yeah, I don't know, just different other things. But drone, no, I don't think we ever searched for a drone. So yeah, everything is sand down and it's very hard to navigate where everything looks the same.
Is that the sign for them coming up?
Yeah, that you shoot the buoy, and the buoy means like the boats should be aware. Or if you see this flag,
yeah, this flag,
then
I know
you
this flag,
should stay away, not come close.
Okay.
And the guy told us, okay, this may be a good sign.
Normally they are underwater like 40 minutes?
45 minutes.
Maximum.
And that was like 5 or 10 minutes, and they already sent the thing up.
Yeah, very, very lucky. We haven't had a while, but when we started it was almost every summer, but now it's been a few years ago. Yeah. GoPros, I think we found not even people coming to us, but just us diving and finding it. I think we found like at least 4 or 5. You got it?
You got it? Oh, you got it! Great!
It's the right one, yeah?
Yeah, it's the right one. Lassen wir die zu erstmal, oder?
Ja, lassen erstmal zu. Great. Jetzt ausspülen, Karte raus, Footage recovern. Aber so salzig sieht die ja gar nicht aus. Ne?
Nee, ganz unter Wasser, ne?
Einfach ausspülen und dann
Vielleicht funktioniert die ja nur.
Glaube ich nicht.
Weißt du, meinst du nicht?
Komplett. Ist ja auch nicht wasserdicht.
Scheiße. Ein Reisleg.
Wow.
Yeah, and then they came up, and it was such a nice moment. He just held the drone out of nowhere. We
Aw.
found it.
You're probably like,
Shout out to Veldran, Phil and Timon.
yeah.
You're the best.
Danke euch. Richtig geil. Richtig geil. Danke euch.
Wichtig ist die Aufnahmen, die da draußen auf der
Die
Karte.
SD-Karte, ja.
Also wir hoffen, dass wir jetzt diese Karte noch retten können.
Ja.
Aber mal gucken.
Gefunden haben wir sie, das ist die Hauptsache.
War die gut sichtbar?
Also die Sichtweite unten war ungefähr 3-4 Meter, aber wir haben die Boje genommen und haben dann immer die Entfernung weiter und weiter gemacht und irgendwann haben wir die im Sand gefunden. Ja. Also hat Glück, weil die jetzt auch nicht die größte Drohne ist. Ja.
We found it. Found it, baby.
Boah, krass. Richtig krass.
Ja.
Er kommt raus, sagt nur so Hi, der erste Taucher. Und ich gucke ihn an, denke mir, okay, er hat noch nichts in der Hand. Und dann, kurz bevor der andere rauskommt, sagt er, we got it.
Ja.
Wir haben sie gefunden. Und dann kommt der andere raus, hält die hoch.
Ja.
Und die sieht einfach komplett unverändert.
Ja, ja.
Einfach, als
Oder-
wäre sie nur ganz mal kurz ins Wasser gefallen.
Ja, ja.
So sah das aus.
Ja.
Wie lange haben die gesucht? 10
Boah,
Minuten
vielleicht-
oder was?
Ich würde sagen eine Viertelstunde. Wir haben noch ein cooles Gespräch mit dem Veldran geführt. Auch absolut cooler Typ. Die beiden Jungs, Timon und Phil, auch absolut korrekte Typen. Der ganze Squad, der da noch saß, die Mädels, der Junge.
Richtig coole Typen. Wenn wir das irgendwann editen,
Shoutout.
wenn ihr das irgendwann sehen solltet, ihr seid richtig geile Leute.
Shoutout to you guys.
You're awesome, guys. Thank you very much.
Und was ist der Plan jetzt?
Wir fahren jetzt rein, packen direkt die Drohne auf den Tisch, holen die SD-Karte raus und dann gucken wir, was noch zu retten ist und was nicht. Mein Gefühl ist gut, also es
Ja,
war auch
meins-
gut,
meins
dass wir
auch.
die finden und mein Gefühl ist auch gut, dass noch viel intakt ist. Einfach weil die auch so
frisch noch aussieht, ne? Also ohne
die
Algenbefall,
sah auch aus wie
ohne.
neu.
Ja.
Wir gucken mal bei der Karte,
Und,
wie die aussieht, ob die trocken ist oder ob die nass ist. Und wenn wir das alles erledigt haben, wenn wir das alles geklärt haben, dann gehen wir den weiteren Tag an. Dann müssen wir umziehen
Wohin ziehen wir
in
um?
eine andere Location. Ja, checken dann erstmal da die Lage, müssen dann erstmal da ankommen. Wir haben uns entschlossen, heute, so wie gestern, nicht rauszufahren. Jetzt erstmal alles entspannt zu machen, erstmal klarkommen.
Ja. Ja, die ist nass.
Ja, sieht aus wie neu. Let's go.
So ein Fehler aufgetreten.
Muss das wieder aufgenommen haben. Das ist
Ja, wir haben sie. Ich kann es nicht fassen, aber wir haben sie.
absolut crazy.
Na, guck mal, der ist bei 26, der hört jetzt einfach auf. Das war das Letzte, was wir hatten.
But how did the SD card survive? Is it
The
waterproof?
card?
Yeah.
It has no entry for water.
We took it out. It looked completely brand new. The drone looked completely fine, but when the salt water dried,
Yeah,
it
that's
was completely done. The card was completely wet. It was sitting in the water for 2 days.
good. Yeah.
There was no damage done to the
Oh,
card.
that's good.
We cleaned it, put it in the Mac, and it was so nice to see that it just worked. This is some of the footage that laid on the seafloor for 2 days.
That's when I went on the jet ski and I was just driving around. I was like, that's a nice feeling.
Feels
It
special,
is.
right?
Like everything that was negative in the moment that was like stuck in my head, it was all gone. It's only good things and good vibes right now. And I was
It's
like, I
so
love that.
addicting. I also feel the same when I go out on the sea. And at the beginning, it was so much more because I had fear of water. It took me a long time to learn to swim. And also the fear that everyone has of the deep sea, you know, you don't know what's down there. And then you combine all of that with the adrenaline, with the speed, with the freedom, and then you're hooked.
Whenever we would go to the sea, to the beach with my parents, I would never want to go into the water because if I just look down, I would see like all these little fishies or like fishes in general. And I would be like, oh my God, get me out of here.
Don't touch me,
it would
right?
just terrify me. Now I'm pretty sure that I was closer to them now than ever.
Yeah, sure.
It got so bad with me. I just, when I see, I don't know what they are called in English. I think you say medusa.
Oh yeah.
When I see them, I want to swim with them. I want to know how it's like if they sting.
What is it?
You mean like the jellyfish?
The jellyfish.
Jellyfish, yeah, jellyfish.
Oh, I hate those. Like the feeling of them like touching my skin, I'm just like, ugh, get me out of here. Yeah.
There are a lot of jellyfish that are not dangerous.
Yeah.
But some are.
Especially the small ones, right? The water gun.
The water gun, they're not dangerous, no.
Isn't it that if they sting that someone needs to pee on you, or am I crazy?
No.
That's right.
No.
What?
No. You have to wash it off with salt water. Don't use sweet water. They have like small needles or something, and you can wash them off with salt water. They won't flow off, you know. If you do it with sweet water, they will keep injecting more poison.
I always thought that someone needs to pee on you.
I also heard it. You are not alone with this.
I thought this for like...
true.
Maybe it's good too, I don't know.
Yeah.
I've seen this in the movies too. There's no way I've been wrong about this whole time.
I have no idea. All I know is use salt water.
2 versus 1, I guess we are right, you know? No, I'm kidding.
Maybe. I don't know. Someone needs to pee on you. Go quickly, pee on me, pee on me.
That sounds so weird if you say, oh, pee on me. Luckily, nothing ever happened like that, but...
Are you looking it up?
Are you looking it up?
Urine neutralizes a sting of
See?
a jellyfish.
But is it the same as salt water, or is it like really neutralizing?
I had this stupid theory, but I'm not gonna say it because then it's gonna sound even more stupid.
No, it's false. It's false. The claim that urine helps with jellyfish stings is persistent but false.
It's false.
Different pH value depending on the time of it.
So you don't pee on someone?
No.
You shouldn't.
What?
It says it's false.
It intensifies, but I also heard it.
Damn, I feel stupid now.
It intensifies.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like sweet water.
So I guess no peeing on someone. That's a good thing, I guess.
You have to put vinegar, lemon juice, or salt water over
What if you don't have that with
That's
you?
what I told you, salt water.
If you get stung by a jellyfish, you are in salt water. Okay.
It wouldn't been such look back experience if not all of it happened.
You lost your nail and your shoe and yourself somewhere in the middle of the sea, but you're fine.
I mean, I am fine. I'm alive.
What was the guy's name? Before we were riding, we were sitting at this bar thing and we were talking. We told him like, yeah, we went to this island. It's called Unje. And he was like, yeah. He was like, wait, you crossed the Kwana Gulf? And we were like, yeah, we crossed it and we went to that island. He's like, are you crazy?
Yeah, I remember those words. He said it in German. I was like, what is happening? I knew something was off. She was like, ah.
It was the best thing. That's the moment where I said to myself, okay, I'm done with trying to find people to take with us and film their reaction and stuff. Let's just go on those crazy tours and visit those crazy islands and show what's life like there and stuff.
No, I definitely enjoyed. But yeah, it feels like a freedom out there.
You should have come with us on the big tour.
You don't think I would be left somewhere in the middle of the water because you two would probably be talking and I would just be like, I would be like, have a nice life, I guess. I would just wait here. Hello.
I mean, if that would happen and we wouldn't notice, you're gone. That's it.
Hello, sharks.
But
hi.
You're crazy enough to do it, so...
Yeah, I feel like life is meh if you don't do something out of your...
comfort zone.
Yeah, out of your comfort zone. At least you have a new experience,
If you love to do something, it doesn't have to be something dangerous or stupid. When I was driving with you guys, or the first ride, or in general on the tours, I don't try to exaggerate or do stupid things that we might regret. I always try to be safe, you know. And like turning and you're like falling off slowly. That, I mean, something always can happen, but that's pretty safe, you know.
Yeah.
So I never drive in a way that I couldn't handle if I'm not experienced in something. And I don't think you need to do something like that. So when we crossed the Gulf, we had a radio with us, the phone, we have light signals. Everyone has something in his heart that he wants to pursue, you know.
Yeah. I mean, in the future, I would love to like go from the country to country and just like explore. Still need to see what I even like want. I love my work and I love my family and my friends and everything what I do.
Already very valuable.
Yeah. So yeah.
Very good.
Shout out to my people. Life is just good, you know.
It's nice to hear that you say that life's good, and especially nowadays, I think a lot of people don't think that way, and I can understand why. So yeah, just be thankful for what you got, what you get to experience. And for the people that you have around you.
Sure, you have days that aren't like the best or that you are not proud of or that you feel like you could have done something so much better. My past was like definitely not the best. For like 9 years, struggle. Everything from bullying, from this, from that. But I'm still here. I made it. So yeah, but at the end of the day, you're just a person. Even if you do something bad, if you just get in trouble or if you do something wrong at work, like at the end of the day, they should just look at you like you're a person just like them. It's not like you're a pro at whatever you do.
You just have to make the best out of it.
Yeah. And if it doesn't go as planned, it's another day.
Yeah.
You have a new opportunity. But yeah.
Always be thankful. Thank God for another day, because it's not guaranteed.
No.
So.
I don't get the generations back then. I don't know if it's still the same in high school, but if I went back now, I could have like stand up for myself. I couldn't do that before. And I got like bullied every single day for like 9 years. I was pushed into the locker and I don't know, people were making up scenarios and then I would end up being the bad one. And back then I couldn't even defend myself or anything. It just, the only friend that I had was my best friend. Even she got bullied for being friends with me. Oh well, we're in the future now. I can't change anything that happened.
This got deep.
Yeah,
right?
this got real deep.
This got deep.
Deep
really
instead of a jet ski, this got into some life experiences.
Yeah, I mean, but we all have our bad experiences, you know.
Yeah. Wow.
And we can connect it to all of this, because I think the most important part is that you don't let people keep you from doing what you're able to do. Like, so many people try to convince you that you don't have the potential that you have, because they can see it and they try to show you that they're better. And the most important part is that whatever happens, don't let them convince you that you know your potential, and you can make mistakes, you can look stupid in some moments, but the most important part is that you never forget your potential, you know.
Yeah.
And that you never let them convince you of being something
Don't
other.
let people disturb your own peace.
No.
Yeah, but that's hard if you're caught in a situation, you know, I don't know, you go to school and you get bullied, or
Yeah, I know.
you're at work and you have colleagues that bully you or something like that. It's hard to not to lose your
Temper.
peace.
Like, yeah.
Remember your potential and don't let anyone take that away from you.
Yeah.
And because we're so happy to get the footage back, here's another edit. welcome back. So now we're done, I guess. This was the trip. This was the whole day. I don't know. Maybe not. So now we talk about life.
Oh wow! Where should I begin?
Life sucks, man.
Doesn't
Let's
have to
talk about
suck.
jet skis, man.
No.
You don't follow him?
No,
Why?
I don't believe in that.
You don't believe in that? He died for your sins. Don't care.
I don't believe in it.
So what do you believe? Everyone believes in something. That's the problem.
I believe in myself.
But you're weak.
I'm not weak.
It's not an insult, but
No.
you as a human.
I'm a strong, independent woman.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
You're a strong, independent woman.
Yeah.
I hate those.
You have some other questions or some other stories or?
No.
Oh, that was straight to the point.
Your favorite question, how was it in Slovenia?
Every single time. I love it.
The question or Slovenia?
Both. No, I love Slovenia with everything. It's not a bad word that I can say about it. It's just like Slovenia. It's like I would say it's my beach.
It's what?
Bruh.
Oh, you're from Slovakia?
No. Whenever someone mentions Slovenia, I'm like,
Dobar dan!
Dobar dan! I just get so excited about it. I don't think I ever get that excited over our country.
Poland. Polish guys are the best guys. Look at this.
That's why
example.
my boyfriend is half French and half Dutch. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because all the Polish guys are taken. I'm sorry. What are we talking about? What is this?
Jet ski story to personal life to everything.
You know, the first girl that went on a ride with us was an OnlyFans model. We didn't know. She told us afterwards.
I didn't know that.
She even bought a house with that money, just like that. It's crazy. And she wanted to have pictures on a jet ski. We were like, yeah, everyone wants to have pictures on a jet ski. And it wasn't like nothing bad, but she wanted to have pictures that she can post somewhere. And then we thought about it like from the creating videos perspective, it's like a great thing. Like imagine you have the thumbnail, they will click on it probably.
Hopefully not only
But
Polish people.
Only Polish people will click on it. Something's... What's up with the Polish people and you?
It just, ugh. No hate, but oh.
You even made the Polish guy leave now. Like...
He's embarrassing or whatever he's doing.
He left because he felt the hate.
Are you actually Polish?
Yeah, he's Polish.
You weren't born there, were you? No way. No way. All this time I didn't know that. He's looking at me like...
Okay, so you hate Polish guys, okay.
I mean, not all of them, but it's just don't make the weird face and don't come up to me with flowers and ask for my number. And I was literally wearing my Albert Heijn uniform, so there's nothing attractive about that.
The work uniform.
Yeah.
From the store. We thought about it from the video perspective, it would be perfect, you know. Somehow I have a problem with that. At the same time, I want people to watch it because of the story that's behind it. Visiting those islands or going for a crazy ride. Maybe we'll put her on the thumbnail, small, like a little bit clickbaity.
It would be like, our first jet ski girl was an OF driver or rider or whatever.
What was it? What? A OF rider?
I mean,
To be honest, I don't want to support this culture. We already said it yesterday. We wish her all the best.
How did you even find that girl?
We just came back from the very first ride, testing everything out. And she was right on the boat ramp, sitting there and taking pictures. I asked her, like, what kind of content are you doing? And she was there with her parents. And she was like, yeah, Instagram and a little bit of YouTube. I was like, yeah, nice. We think about maybe starting someday videos, this and that. And we also asked her parents if they want to go on a ride. They were like, no. And then we went for the ride. And she was like, yeah, I do OnlyFans and I bought a house there and there. And I can understand you want to make money quick somehow. But what's the price in the end, you know?
No,
yeah, it's not a good thing.
No.
I will cut that out, everything.
Yeah.
In the end, it will be like a 2-minute video. How are you? Great. How did you like the ride? It was good. And that's the video. Thank you for being here.
You're welcome.
Yeah, it was nice to see you again.
Yeah.
Ciao, Kakao. After we moved to a camp to plan our next big tour, we headed out to the sea. Good morning.
Good morning.
crazy. Also die Richtung fahren ist hart.
Ist hart.
Aber also die Richtung geht.
Ganz ehrlich, ich sag auf keinen Fall.
Bei dem Wellengang fahren dann draußen.
Ich würde sagen, wir chillen hier noch ein bisschen in der sicheren Area.
In einer Stunde ändert sich das Wetter ja nochmal.
Es soll, glaube ich, sogar noch windiger werden. Schon. Und für alle Leute, die sagen, das ist AI, das ist KI.
Ist das AI? Ist das KI?
Wir müssen einfach rausgehen.
Nein, Bruder. Ihr müsst einfach aus eurer Komfortzone rauskommen, Leute.
Bro, die wiegen ein Drittel von dir. Ein Drittel. Ja, die wiegen so viel wie ein Bein.
Das glaub ich. Diesen Jetski wird nicht gelogen.
Bruder, an diesem Tisch wird keine Lüge erzählt. An diesem Tisch wird nicht gelogen.
Weil, wenn irgendwas ist, wenn ich mich drehe, du fliegst runter, bin ich mit weg. Ziehst dich einfach so mit. Wir haben jetzt ein paar Stunden an Land verbracht und jetzt wollten wir Delfine spotten, aber das Wetter ist schlechter als gedacht. Es sieht aus, als würde es noch schlechter werden. Wir fahren quasi auf die Wolken und auf den Sturm zu. Egal, let's go. Lass mal auschecken. Nach erneuter Überlegung haben wir uns dazu entschieden, nicht zu fahren. Man sieht, es ist Obst im Haus.
Man sieht's.
Es ist unmöglich. Also würden wir schon schaffen, aber das ist schon ein bisschen lebensmüde. Wenn da draußen was passiert, da steht genau ein Segelboot. Und wenn das uns nicht sieht, dann ist Feierabend.
The weather was so bad that we couldn't go on a tour. We went back.
Welcome.
And on that day, we lost the SD card again.
It fell in the...
We had a tent in the camp. It had wooden floor, and the SD card fell through the wooden floor on the ground. To get there, you would have to
dismount the wooden pallets,
or you have to break it or something.
Yeah.
But what we did was a lot better and funnier.
No, it was your idea, I think.
Hier draußen am Daten sichern, damit du die noch erreichst.
So, wir machen das jetzt so, wir machen hier oben das Nutella dran.
Kriegen wir das dann vernünftig wieder hier raus? Der
Hängt da dran.
Warte. Da ist sie. Sandisk.
Wir holen die Erwarteaufnahmen immer wieder zurück.
Die dümmsten Ideen sind die besten Ideen.
Perfekt.
Mit Nutella.
Remember, guys, Nutella
is the best way to get out of trouble.
Nutella solves your problems.
Every time.
The next day, we decided to head to a remote island called Susak.
Heute große Tour Nummer 2. Wir fahren nochmal über den Quaner Golf.
Gucken, wie das Wetter draußen ist. Mal rausfahren, mal in die Richtung fahren.
What up?
Wohin fahren wir?
Nach Susak.
Nach Susak.
Susak.
Bist du guter Dinge?
Ich lasse auf mich zukommen.
Ja.
So wie letztes Mal auch.
We are having our meeting musical.
The weather was a little bit better. We went to Susak. We broke the record again. That was our longest tour ever. We changed the starting point from close to Pula to Lejnian.
Jetzt hat er hier einmal grün und einmal unbekannt.
Ja. Sollen wir ausprobieren?
Wir haben uns jetzt entschieden, komplett spontan einen anderen Hafen anzufahren, den wir noch nie benutzt haben. Eine andere Rampe. Die ist aber eine halbe Stunde entfernt. Er spart uns aber eine Menge an Weg auf dem Wasser, damit uns der Sprit nicht ausgeht unterwegs.
Wie viel Ersparnis haben wir auf Wasser ungefähr jetzt? Was würdest du sagen? Locker 15 Kilometer vielleicht?
Ja, 10, 15 Kilometer sparen wir dadurch. Wir hoffen einfach, dass es funktioniert. Wenn nicht, müssen wir den ganzen Weg wieder zurückfahren. Ciao. Tschüss.
Tschüss. Bye. checken die Rampe aus. Wir haben mit dem Hafenmeister hier wahrscheinlich gesprochen. Wir können das Jetski hier reinlassen für 10 Euro. 10 Euro nur Entrance oder auch raus?
Heute 10 Euro und ab morgen wird die Schranke laufen. Dann kriegst du eine Karte, dann musst du 20 Euro bezahlen. Dann kriegst du aber eine Karte, dass du da rein und rausfahren kannst.
Das heißt, rausholen ist für heute kostenlos. Wir haben den Jet im Wasser. Martin hat das Auto weggebracht. Jetzt warte ich hier auf ihn, auf der Rampe. Aber an sich ein ganz schöner Ort hier. Sehr ruhig. Da kommt er, der Jetführer.
We started on the East Coast and then we went straight to Susak.
Without any stops.
Yeah, past the Lighthouse Island, we passed Unie.
Yeah.
That was a crazy ride again. I wasn't as nervous as the first time.
No, me neither.
It was a long ass ride. Wir fahren jetzt hier aus dem Hafen raus und der Weg ist 43 Kilometer in diese Richtung übers offene Meer. Es sieht nicht besser aus.
Du siehst genau diesen Block, wo es regnet eigentlich.
Auf einmal mit der Kamera, um zu zeigen, wie crazy das hier ist. Hier das Festland. Es ist komplett ruhig, windstill. Und da ballern wir jetzt rüber. Versuch's mal einzuzoomen. Da ist die Insel irgendwo. Da hinten ist unser Ziel. Ich weiß nicht, ob man es sieht auf der GoPro. Ganz leicht angedeutete Inseln und rechts daneben 10 Kilometer ist unser Ziel. Da hinten war das schlechte Wetter. Wir hoffen, dass es hier nicht herkommt. Hier ist noch das Festland, Istrien. Und jetzt knallen wir hier übers Meer. 40 Kilometer. Let's go. Ready? Ready. Das ist nice. Was ist deine Aufgabe? Sitzen, Bruder. Einfach sitzen.
Bruder, sitzen.
Sitzen, nachdenken.
Einfach sitzen, Bruder.
Crazy. Es sind noch ungefähr 30 Kilometer. Da hinten ist der Leuchtturm, bei dem wir das letzte Mal waren. Man sieht es, glaube ich, gar nicht auf der GoPro, der ist so weit weg. Da hinten ist die Insel. Let's go! Istrien verschwindet im Nebel. Sind back bei der Insel Unie. Die Wellen sind ein bisschen größer geworden. Wir fahren direkt weiter, oder? Ja, direkt hier umfahren, hier vorne umfahren. Noch weiter durchziehen. Es sind nochmal 17 Kilometer. Let's go.
Stellt euch die Drohnenaufnahme einfach vor.
Drohnenaufnahme. Handy. Also Wellen sind ein bisschen unangenehm, aber trotzdem durch. Susak kommt immer näher. 6 Kilometer noch in diese Richtung. Right there. Right there. Ja. 6 Kilometer, dann sind wir am Ziel. Wir müssen durchziehen. Ja, da sind auch ein paar Häuser, die wird man nicht sehen. Auf der kleinen Insel da. Die sind bestimmt leer stehen. Weil da gibt es sonst nichts. 300 Kilometer, die wir mit dem Jetski gefahren sind. 299,9. We finally made it to Susak, our longest ride through the open sea till this day. This is what this beautiful island looks like. The waves were a little bit stronger there.
They were stronger because under the walk it was like empty space where the water went through, and I think that was the problem.
Yeah, we tried to tie it on several points, but it still moved a little bit. It scratched the front a little bit. Yeah,
No.
It was okay. No big damage was done. It was fine. We were walking on the island, and then an old lady came up to us and gave us a card and told us, "This is the best restaurant on this island," or whatever.
Yeah. She was just like,
she just walked back.
She was just like, "Yeah, new tourists, let's go, let's promote the restaurant."
And what can I say? She won because we went there to eat. And they had a little supermarket not far from the harbor.
They had everything. They had food, they had beverages, they had cans with food, everything.
For an island that small, it was like a really nice supermarket. We bought some drinks, Then we checked out the island. What's special about this island is it has a sand beach.
Yeah.
It's not a stone or concrete beach, but you can't beach the jet ski there. The sand area is closed
for
swimmers.
Swim area, yeah.
So you have to leave it in the harbor. Einfach crazy hier zu sein, einfach crazy so weit gefahren zu sein. Normalerweise müsstest du mehrere 100 Kilometer mit dem Auto fahren und dann wahrscheinlich mehrere Fähren benutzen, um hierher zu kommen.
Und wir sind einfach aus Ljubljana.
Ljubljana.
Jeden Fall. Angela Merkel. Das ist Angela Merkel, excellent.
Old graveyard. I think a lot of Italian names. It used to be Italy, I guess. Since we lost our drone, we used another drone to take standard drone shots.
Wie waren die Shots?
Denke gut. Dafür, dass es kein Avatar ist.
Aber dafür
ich ganz okay.
sehr schöne Insel, coole Wege, viel zu sehen. So.
Hier in Battlefield 3. Wie ist der Small Bird, glaube ich, oder? Oder irgendwas mit Bird?
Ich glaube schon.
Der Helikopter, wo einer vorne sitzt und steuert und der andere hinten ist Mechanic und ich fühle mich wie der Mechanic auf dem Jet.
Ist immer am Schweißen hinten.
Ich bin am Schweißen die ganze Zeit, mach die Löcher zu und der Bre fährt.
And it was obvious that it would be expensive.
It was expensive, but it was okay.
Nothing negative to say.
Yeah, what can you expect on a remote island, right?
Der hat mich auf die Jacke angesprochen, hat das gelesen mit dem Sea-Doo. Ich finde es cool, dass wir Sea-Doo fahren, will sich jetzt auch einkaufen, den GTX
Limited wollte er kaufen. Ja. Entspannter Kassierer hier.
Hat uns jetzt noch eine gute Fahrt gewünscht. Er weiß nicht, wo wir hinfahren. Ich glaube, der denkt, wir sind hier um die Ecke. Wir haben jetzt noch mal 45 Kilometer auf Achse.
Let's go.
The vibe on those two small islands. Not many people, not many tourists. Most of the tourists are from Croatia. They are visiting the islands with their boats. Life is slowed down. In Istria, you feel like a lot of tourists, everyone wants to get somewhere. Croatians are still working, need to go to work, need to do this and that.
Everything.
The tourists want to get to their spot, want to get shopping. Everyone is in a hurry. Everywhere is traffic. Not everywhere, but between those small cities, there's traffic and a lot of people. And on those islands, it was like slowed down. This is the vibe that I remembered as a kid many, many years ago. Yeah, it felt more like vacation, you know. It was nice to see that it still exists somewhere. I always think about how crazy it is to live on a small island in a very small village. Go to the city by boat once in a while.
And I don't think that life on those islands and villages is easy because it's hard. You have to take care of everything of yourself. But I think that strengthens the community in the village. Everyone has to help everyone.
Wir müssen jetzt tanken und dann bouncen. Since the sun was already setting, we had to head home, but we faced some problems. Wir haben getankt und hauen jetzt wieder ab. Wir sind hier fertig. Wir fahren jetzt wieder. Das Navi sagt 43 Kilometer. Und wir geben jetzt besser Gas, bevor mein Handy wieder überhitzt. Ja. Let's go! Let's go! Crazy, ne? Wir sind Berg in Uni hier. Aber wir haben ein Problem. Das Handy ist überhitzt. Das heißt, wir haben jetzt gerade keine Navigation. No navigation. Das heißt, wir fahren jetzt nach Gefühl. Wir fahren nach Bauchgefühl. Irgendwo da. Die Sonne geht langsam unter. Wir überqueren jetzt gerade den Warner Golf wieder. Ich wünsche uns Glück. Wir schaffen das. Trotz Eco-Modus, wir heben die ganze Zeit ab. Es sieht zwar nicht wellig aus, aber wir fliegen die ganze Zeit. Laut Seekarte sind hier ungefähr 50 Meter Tiefe.
Hello, how are you?
So tief ist das. Habt ihr gesehen, ne? Ja, tschüss.
Sorry guys.
Was haben wir für eine Wassertiefe? Hier sind es noch ungefähr knapp 40 Meter. Kurz Showcase.
I'm under the water. Please help me.
War gut? Let us know in the comments. Noch 11 Kilometer. Let's go!
The water was very calm.
Yes.
And then we switched. I sat in the back and then you had to
do this maneuver to the left because there was a turtle in the water and it was so big.
I still don't know if it was a turtle, but
it was one because
I never saw one there, but they definitely exist there.
Yeah, there was a real big one because I saw the feet, I saw the shell, and I made this turn to the left and we went back.
Oder war es eine Qualle? Das war eine Schildkröte, Digga. Der Bro hat einfach Schildkröte gesehen.
The turtle went down on the water. 100% sure it was a turtle.
We tried not to hit it, and then we turned around.
Yeah.
and it was gone. If it was a jellyfish, you would still see it.
Yeah.
It doesn't disappear. So probably.
We back, baby. We did it.
Thank God we made it back. A few weeks later, we returned to Croatia to do another tour. But yet again, we had to wait for the rain to pass. Our next destination wasn't a small remote island, but one of the biggest islands in the Adriatic Sea.
Wir fahren jetzt nach einem ganz anderen Hafen. 40 Minuten Fahrtzeit jetzt. Wir wollen jetzt nach Thresh fahren, wenn ich es richtig ausgesprochen habe.
Gestern hatten wir absolut keine Chance zu fahren, weil das Wetter wahnsinnig schlecht war. Es hat gestürmt, es hat geregnet.
Also da hinten geht's wieder, aber hier oben, let's see. Würdest du sagen, ich bin potenziell guter Kameramann?
Du bist der Beste, Bruder. Du bist der beste Kameramann, den es gibt überhaupt. Weil ich sehe immer gut aus, wenn du aufnimmst. Ich habe noch keine Aufnahme gesehen, aber ich sehe immer gut aus.
Ja, du siehst immer gut aus. Du siehst auch ohne Aufnahme immer gut aus.
Am besten sehe ich aus ohne Aufnahme.
Ja.
Wenn man mich gar nicht sieht,
ja,
sehe ich
genau,
am besten aus.
Genau.
Neue Rampe in einem Ort namens Trget. Ui, da sind wir aufgekommen. Der Plan ist, von da aus zu starten, an der Küste entlang. Da ist das Wasser sehr tief übrigens. Von da aus dann den Golf wieder überqueren Richtung der Insel Kres oder Richtung der Insel Cres oder wie auch immer sie ausgesprochen wird. Das müssen wir googeln. Das blenden wir jetzt ein.
Cres.
Genau. Problem ist, es ist im September nicht mehr ganz so warm. Gestern den ganzen Tag geregnet. Der Sturm gestern war wirklich...
Ja, der war Wahnsinn, oder?
Heute sollte es besser werden, aber wie man sieht, regnet es.
Momentan ist die Lage irgendwie noch. Das sieht nicht gut aus.
Also ich sehe eine Regenwolke, die uns auch jetzt die ganze Zeit wieder verfolgt.
Ja. Aber das ist die besagte Rampe.
Since this crossing of the Gulf was the shortest, we thought it would be easy. It turned out as the worst.
Here we go, we back. Das ist Einsatz, yo.
Ich kann doch nur Boot schwimmen, Mann.
Ich kann das doch auch nur. Das ist doch das Wichtigste. Mehr muss man nicht können. Let's go. Here we go. Crazy ruhiges Wasser. Noch nie erlebt sowas. Immer die Wolke. Und richtig schöne Gegend hier. Wir hatten gerade ein paar Startprobleme, aber ich gehe davon aus, dass das daran liegt, dass der Sprit ein bisschen schlecht geworden ist im Tank vom Stehen. Ich hoffe, jetzt läuft's. Und ich hoffe, wir haben keine Algen, kein Seegras angesaugt.
Das läuft, es wird.
Das wird, auch wenn wir unter der Wolke fahren. Es wird.
Solange es nicht regnet und selbst wenn es regnet, wir ziehen durch.
Trust Jesus.
Trust Jesus.
This was the first time I experienced completely calm water and being on a jet ski, hitting the gas and not worrying about jumping over waves.
No.
We made it out to the open sea. As you can see, ich finde es ist sehr kalt. Wir fahren auf schnellstem Weg an die Spitze, dann Richtung Kres. Ziel Nummer 1 und dann Ziel Nummer 2, irgendwo auf der Insel. Kres, Kres. Go. Let's go! Okay guys, we're here now in the open sea. And now comes the most important part. So richtig übertriebener YouTuber machen. Now comes the most important part. We have to cross the Gulf. Right here, right in the open sea. You see that? You see that? You see that? Wir haben überlegt, Navi einzuschalten. Aber wir lassen es. Weil das Wetter jetzt sehr gut ist und man am Horizont die Küste sehen kann, an die wir fahren müssen, um dann weiter auf den Inselhafen zu fahren. Deswegen lassen wir das Navi jetzt weg und fahren einfach nach Vision.
Geradeaus.
Come on. Jetzt kommt der wichtigste Part. Almost made it. We crossed it. Almost. Wo ist die Stadt? Ist sie da?
Nee, soll ich nicht da reinfahren, dann links?
Nee.
Ja,
Na. Wir müssen so ziemlich geradeaus, so in die Richtung. This is this.
Ja.
Google Maps. That's how professionals handle it. Google Maps. We did it. We made it to the island. German jetzt. Bitte? Fahren? Ja. Nee.
Ich hab Bock darauf. Wie viel kostet das? Dass wir hinten bleiben in der Fahren.
Hinten mitfahren?
Ja.
Gibt's keinen Preis, weiß ich nicht.
Dann, also das heißt, wir dürfen das. Ja, Klassenfahrt.
Klassenfahrt?
Ja, morgen haben wir fahren dann zurück nach Deutschland.
Okay.
Ja. Okay, danke schön. Schönen Tag noch.
Ciao, mach's gut. Du kannst nach vorne rutschen. Welcome to Kres. Kres. Irgendwie. Weiß keiner, wie es heißt. Na, Locals fragen.
Die Locals wissen auch nicht. Die Fahrt war eigentlich echt gut hier.
Ja, du hast halt an beiden Stellen so ruhige Buchten, wo du mal Gas geben kannst. Übers Meer zu fahren geht so.
Hinten war es angenehm. Ach, nach Unir oder nach Susak, genau. Da war es deutlich unentspannter. Kann auch daran liegen, dass der Weg deutlich länger war übers offene Meer. Zwei Stunden haben wir gesagt dem Hafenmeister. Wenn wir überschreiten, dann abgeschleppt.
Dann gibt's Schläge, hat er gesagt.
Ja.
Er hat gesagt, es ist mir egal, wie viel du wiegst, es gibt Schläge.
Sie? Tour? Profi.
Ja, wo?
Scheiße, da ist sogar noch Polizei, Alter.
Here we go.
Lean back.
Lean back.
Leaving Tres, leaving crash.
Tres.
Someone tell us how it's pronounced. Minuten haben wir gebraucht.
40 Minuten und das war wirklich, glaube ich, mit einer
das war die schlimmste Überquerung.
Ja, bei der schlimmsten Fahrt, glaube ich, hinten zu sitzen. Das war unerträglich. Mein Rücken als Passenger Princess ist offiziell für die Katze.
Das war sau anstrengend, mein Rücken tut weh. Wind von der Seite, Wellen von der Seite.
Wir auch mit der Seite aufgeschlagen und auf dem Wasser.
Ich musste dann immer wieder in Richtung Wind gehen und so.
Immer wieder korrigieren.
Was the smallest distance to cross the Gulf, was the worst ride ever, and it was cold. Then we returned to the calm area again. I started the drone.
There was almost another moment where we had to go on a side quest with the one person on those kayaks.
It sounded like they were screaming for help or anything.
For help, yeah.
Yeah, and I remember we didn't go there, we sent the drone. Like they all looked fine. Got the drone back and got some more shots. Came back from the Crash Island. Voila, so schön. Bezaubernd. Der fährt nach Cres, ja. Eine geile Unterhose oder was? Tja, jeder wie er kann. Okay.
Das einladen und dann sind wir schon wieder weg.
Ja. Ja, wir wollen auch eigentlich nur hier vorne hin und dann sind wir auch von der Insel Cres.
Achso, okay. Mit dem seid ihr da rüber?
Ja.
Ja, gut.
Kann man machen, muss man nicht?
Ja. Wie ist draußen? Ist ruhig oder?
Ganz draußen.
Ist nicht so angenehm.
Also Partnerbucht ist grauslich.
Ja.
What's good, hey yo?
Trailer and the ski was full of, is it called seagrass?
Yeah.
After successfully crossing Quana Bay 3 times, we decided to go to one of my favorite spots. But rough waters didn't make it easy for us to get to this tiny island.
Thinking simple things, I pray to God. I know it's never luck, better than doubt through all they alibis.
Dann kannst du Diesel, Bro. Ist doch Diesel.
Ja, ist doch
Wusstest du das nicht? Was? Wusstest du das nicht?
Das Diesel ist?
300 PS Diesel.
325 PS. Version shit here.
2 Liter TDI.
Thanks.
Where we are?
Back in the base.
We have to speak English. We're back in the base.
That's the ramp.
Come on, let's go.
Was machen wir heute hier?
Hi. Gleich dann los auf die Insel, on the rock, to rock bottom.
Hoffentlich nicht.
Robin.
Echt, ziehen wir durch nach Robin?
So,
Können wir machen. Ziehen wir durch?
so weit ist doch gar nicht, oder?
Eine Stunde oder so. Fahrt. Mit dem Ding vielleicht 20 Minuten.
find a spot where to anchor the jet ski was also hard work.
There were divers and they were having a lot of trouble to anchor their boat, and they have a big anchor.
Yeah.
And the water can be rough most of the times. It's not that easy.
But we made it.
We made it.
Der Anker ist ready. Hoffentlich hält er. Wenn nicht, Problem. Problem. Dann schwimmen. 5 Kilometer. Ja, der hat auch Probleme mit dem Anker. Hält zu kurz, dann jump ich rein. Ich hab die richtig zugemacht.
Howdy, partner.
Going dark.
Findest du die Insel bisher?
Camping Mission steht nichts im Weg.
Ist halt mega ruhig hier, weil hier nichts ist. Kann hier locker campen eigentlich. Hier hast du einen guten Platz, nicht geschützt bist von der Seite.
Ja, auf jeden Fall mal richtig witzig.
Das ist einfach Schlafsack hin, vielleicht ein Zelt oder so, wenn man das überhaupt braucht. Oder einfach Schlafsack, Sternenhimmel. Ohne die ganze Light Pollution aus den Städten.
Wir können hier was richtig Cooles aufbauen.
Machen wir hier unsere Base.
TIDE RYDERS Base.
Geil, mit zu fahren. Ja.
Gehen erstmal drauf. Dann machst du das hinten ab. Dann ziehst du uns zu dem Anker. Wenn wir da drüber sind, dann kannst du den halt hochheben, kannst den rausziehen. Unser Plan war es eigentlich weiter zu fahren nach Rovin. Ich glaube aber, das machen wir nicht mehr. Es wird zu spät, es wird schnell dunkel. Es ist jetzt September, 8 Uhr abends ist es komplett dunkel. Deswegen würde ich sagen, wir fahren eher in Richtung zurück. So machen wir es.
Oh shit! Guck mal, die ganzen Quallen.
Gut, mit Neopren, Weste. After all those rides and great experiences, I decided to go on one more ride. I've been wanting to go to Medellin for years, so this time I made it happen. Here are the impressions that I could capture. There was a lot of wood and wood logs in the water. If you don't see them and you hit them, it's over.
No.
The hull breaks and you will sink. Certainly. Something weird happened there. There was one shipwreck right at the harbor. I sent the drone. This is the end of our season. We are thanking God for all those beautiful moments and experiences. Shout out to all these people we met during our journey. Leave your ideas for future TIDE Riders videos in the comments. Thank you for watching, and if you haven't watched the previous episodes, feel free to do so. Much love. what's next?
What's future?
What are we going to do?
Make more tours.
From all of this, talking about what happened, talking to Pandora, reminding ourselves what we have experienced, my last statement to all of it will be, don't let someone convince you that you don't have potential. You know about the potential that you have.
And believe in your dreams.
It sounds so cliche.
What?
Just tell me your curse, man. Your curse. just tell it to me. Come on. 50 Euro.
Das Streben nach Glück.
Pursuit of happiness.
Pursuit of happiness, yeah. Don't let other people, like you said, don't let other people convince you that you can do something and keep holding on your dreams.
Yeah.
And that's one of my favorite phrases in film history.
Once people convince you that you don't have any more potential, that you are this and that, what they claim you to be, you're giving away what you could be.
Yeah.
Your potential is always hiding behind some mistakes, or maybe people just can't see it because they are not able to see it. Even though you made wrong decisions or anything, everything's good. Now I want to quote Denzel Washington, true desire in the heart for anything good is God's promise to you that it's already yours.
Fact.